Welcome to my views and news. Breaking news for you. Ethiopian federal government has made a strict decision to stop ongoing protests in the Amhara region. Today is day 5 since the start of these demonstrations spread across Amhara region. We have seen protests in Gajam, Wollo, Gonder. Now, Ethiopian government is responding. PM Abiy yesterday warned that the decision regarding reorganization, dismantling of Amhara Special Force or regional forces would be implemented no matter what the cost was. Now, it seems that government is not showing any flexibility. That is why a key decision has been made. And Ethiopian government is starting from Gondar. Why? We'll speak on that after a while. Now, government has banned all protests in Gondar city. Not just protests. All public gatherings have been banned in Gondar city. Who banned? An ENDF command post has been established in Gondar city. Ethiopian Army's command post has been established in Gondar city. And now no public gathering is allowed in the city. Only those public gatherings which are permitted by the government, by security bodies, can be organized. It means that no protests can be held now legally. All protests would be illegal if they are held in Gondar, firstly. Secondly, carrying of weapons banned, not only in public places but in premises as well, like religious institutions, like hotels, bars, etc., where people are gathering in numbers, in large number, in premises. Carrying of weapons inside markets, carrying of weapons inside those places is banned too, in public and in buildings. Thirdly, carrying of sharp-edged tools like spears, knives banned. If anyone is found in possession of such tools, can be arrested. Thirdly, going on strike or instigating people to go on strike banned. If anyone tried to go on strike, if anyone tried to instigate people to go on strike, especially businesses, it would be a violation of this code of conduct. Violators will be arrested. And a very strong message for Amhara Special Force members in this announcement of security restrictions announced. Amhara Special Force members, it is being said, arrived in Gondar from different areas. That is what I reported, if you remember. I reported around 2 days ago that Gondar was becoming the heart of this resistance. Amhara Special Force members from other parts of the Amhara region were heading towards Gondar. Now, it is being confirmed by Ethiopian Army. Ethiopian Army says that from different parts of the Amhara region, Amhara Special Force members have arrived in Gondar city. And city government has established some camps for these Amhara Special Force members. So all Amhara Special Force members must report at these camps. They're not allowed to patrol the city. They're not allowed to carry weapons and patrol the city. Very strong message, very strict decision taken by Ethiopian military. Of course, Ethiopian government is behind this decision, Ethiopian federal government. Where does Amhara regional government stand on this issue? Is it part of this decision making process? Is it on board? Very important question, because the announcements have been made by the government, by command post established by a federal government. Why is that Gondar was chosen? Because we know that fighting erupted near Kobo yesterday. In Gajam, main road blocked from Oromia to Amhara. In Showa, main road blocked in Debre Birhan from Oromia to Amhara. Why is that only in Gondar city all gatherings have been banned? It's like curfew has been imposed. Well, as I said earlier, Gondar was becoming heart of this resistance. Amhara Special Force members were organizing in Gondar, and from Gondar they were planning to move towards other areas too. And people in Gondar are armed too, especially in the outskirts. Gondar farmers are armed generally. So government is trying to control Gondar, because if Gondar is subdued, it would be difficult for Amhara Special Force members to be based in some other top city of the Amhara region. Bahirdar, it would be difficult to completely control Bahirdar. And these decisions, this decision of announcement of strict measures was made after yesterday's massive protest in Gondar. Yesterday, thousands of people took to the streets in Gondar city. They chanted slogans against the Prime Minister, against Prosperity Party, and Amhara Special Force members participated in that protest. In the previous video, I shared a clip showing Amhara Special Force members, militia members, addressing Gondar participants. And what we learned from the ground is that civilians, not members of Amhara Special Force, they were being recruited. So basically, a big Amhara Special Force was in the making. Local farmers, locals already armed, they were being recruited. So that is why government realized that if it wants to control the situation by force, it should start the operation from Gondar, not from Volo or from Gajam. Though in Volo, operation is ongoing, because yesterday there was fighting between Ethiopian army and East Amhara Fano led by Mir Wadajo. So in Volo, Ethiopian army is trying to crush Fano. Fano's headquarter, you can say, is Volo, East Amhara Fano. And Amhara Special Force headquarter is Gondar. Government is launching dual operation. Operation in Kobo is military operation in the form of attack on East Amhara Fano camps by Ethiopian army. And in Gondar, ENDF has announced the restrictions to crush, to ban all protests. Now questions are, viewers, are these instructions, is the government, is Ethiopian army in a position to enforce, to impose these restrictions in Gondar? This is the most important question. And secondly, will Amhara Special Force members, will locals of Gondar city, will they respect these instructions or will they violate it? Yesterday's demonstration in Gondar showed as if Amhara Special Force was in control of Gondar city. And yesterday, Amhara Special Force members patrolled Gondar city. They resorted to aerial firing, and there was no one to stop Amhara Special Force members. Let's see, we'll have to wait a little. But Ethiopian federal government has decided that it is not going to revoke its decision of disarmament of Amhara Special Force. It is resorting to force. It wants to ban all protests in Amhara region, and it is establishing command posts in those cities which are crucial for this conflict, especially for Amhara Special Force. So coming hours, crucial viewers. Let's see how Amhara Special Force and the people in Gondar respond to these restrictions imposed by Ethiopian federal government. Thank you for watching.